Alright, what's up everyone? Welcome back to KSU Washington United. So today, we'll be doing a live stream of the Black & Decker BPW M09W portable washing machine. I believe I fixed it. I did a test load in this just a couple minutes ago and it worked. And we will be using the correct amount of detergent today. Because guys, I had a closed mind and I just didn't want to listen to anyone's advice on how much detergent to use. So today we're going to be using the correct amount of detergent. The amount of detergent that we all thought was a lie, but it turns out it's true. What's up, Melina? All right, so I believe this is working. I'm just going to turn the hot water valve on since I want to use hot. What's up, Pony? Today we're using the correct amount of detergent today. Guys, I've had a closed mind for a while, and I think it's time that I finally use the correct amount of detergent, which is between 1 and 2 tablespoons. All right, so we're going to use 1 to 2 tablespoons. And we're going to put this up to the second line. Ready? That's 1 tablespoon. That's 2 tablespoons. There we go. We're using the correct amount of detergent this time. Oh man, this seems like a lot of detergent. I don't know why they're asking to use 2 tablespoons. This seems like a lot. But okay. Seems like a lot of detergent for 2 tablespoons, but I digress. Yeah, Pony, you can't let anyone be excited for a wash they're about to get? What's wrong with you? No, you're not. You are not drinking detergent. That will harm you. Get this off of me. All right, so we're going to do the gentle cycle. We'll do level 3, 8-minute wash. Do 1 rinse with a 6-minute spin. Fuck. Shit. There we go. Still a little finicky. I don't know how oh, hot water's already through. And by the way, Matthew, we're using the correct amount of detergent today. We're using 2 tablespoons. We got 2 tablespoons of detergent in there. I, thought, I, 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 thought this said limited space photos. Meat is dumbass. Oh yeah, Matthew. When I uh, when I meant by the Foca or the Ariel, right there. It's still got some Ariel multi back there, and there's the Foca, the OxyClean, and then the Euro detergents. Why can't you live chat? Why can't you live chat Matthew? The Wasma is the same as it always has been. Broken and out of order. Not for long, though. Phew, Ponies, you fart. I heard a fart. I think that was Pony. I blame Pony. Pony in liminal spaces, sitting in a tree. Kissing. God, my freaking throat. What the hell? Hips and Speak Clean are technically just the same thing, aren't they? Just like freaking. Hips just like a Canadian brand, I think. Of Speak Clean. Could be wrong on that one. Not the most knowledgeable on Alliance, but. I don't even know what Unimac is. It's probably some subsidiary of Speakman, I think, or they're like their alliance part of it. No, they're not. I don't think they are they? I have no idea. I forgot Unimac even existed. But they're a Hipshin USA. Well, this is Chinese junk, but somehow this is in the USA. That's so dumb. What happened to my normal KSG channel? I just kind of let that channel just die. I don't know. I just been more focused on this channel. I might post on that channel again. I've been doing like random live streams on that other one, like mowing and stuff. But my main washer content has moved over to this channel mainly. By the way, just letting you guys know, I did not put 2 tablespoons in here. I put 2 capfuls. Pony's got a big old butt. Oh yeah. Pony's got a big old butt. Oh yeah. Pony got back. Yeah. Gonna add some OxyClean. Oof, that's Ariel powder. What am I doing? I don't know what a sickle soap price is, but okay. Never heard of that in my life. Yeah, rest in peace to your cousin. That wasn't soap, that was OxyClean. It was oxygen bleach. 2.5 out of 5 for me. But that will change to a solid 5 out of 5 for me on Thursday. You better tell her, big boy. Also, I think I have this. I think I have the same size sphere of household centipedes as ponies now, because last night I was in the laundry room. I was getting something out of the freezer. I thought there was a little hair on my leg or something, and no, it was a hairy household centipede. And now I'm so terrified of them. I don't even. I'm like looking around, like actively looking around, seeing if there's one. And I'm tempted to take everything apart and try to find if there's more. Yeah, but that's never really happened to me before, so it wasn't that scary before. I'm gonna turn the hot water valve off and turn the cold on so we get a cold rinse. Timothy's just a little bitch, and we don't talk about him anymore because he hasn't shown up in a while. Where is Timothy now that I think about it? Did he just like die or something? Did he like commit suicide? Hopefully. Tell your dad to replace that GE dryer with an LG or Whirlpool one. GE dryers suck ass. I don't know if it's a joke, but Timothy, I wouldn't care if Timothy died. Ow, I touched the hot water hose. It hurt. Ouch. Hey guys, don't look at Evan's correction. He texted his mem. He texted his mem, not his mom. He texted his mem. I purely like whirlpool dryers because of how easy they are to repair. That's one of the main reasons I love whirlpool dryers. Because they're just so easy to repair, especially the top filter ones. Like my whirlpool. Even like a basic like two like one like the one knob and one button, like the just a knob and then that button on the side, that really basic Amana, that one's better than a GE too. Because honestly, all whirlpool dryers are just the same, except have some have more features, some have a light. I think one of them has steam even. I'm not sure. Ooh, that's some dark water. I don't care what anyone says about washer dryer combos nowadays. I just don't think any of them are good. I think they all have problems. Even the LG ones have problems. I've seen them all have problems. The GE, the LG, and the Samsung. I do think the GE one's a little bit better than the LG or Samsung, but they all got problems. They need a lot of maintenance. Like most of them have like issues with hair and linking and the door seal and crap, and their lens filters are hard to clean. Old dryers are definitely better than new dryers, hands down. They're they're definitely more powerful than new dryers, especially the old Maytag. What's it called? Halo heat dryers. Those are very powerful. I've dried shoes on my dryer, but it never snapped at all. Well, actually, one time the dryer belt did snap on it, but it was like with a really heavy load. And I remember the dryer was not spinning very fast either. Like it would spin very slow and take a while for it to get up to speed, like normal speed. I think we've had 2 repairs on the dryer so far. No, 3. But two were done by a repair place, Cornerstone Appliance in Elgin, Illinois, which was a belt. No, actually, there's a different repair place that did the belt. It was like Appliance Pros or something, and they did the belt, and then Cornerstone Appliance did the rollers when the what do you call it? When the rollers went out, but they also replaced the belt during that time too, because apparently the belt was also getting thinned out and was losing its integrity. And then the timer went out, and then Matthew did that one. Well, I would have helped with it, but I couldn't help with anything. I just stood back and watched. I didn't know what to do. He was doing everything. The thing is, I can repair washers and dryers. The problem is with that, I do not have the tools to do it. Like, I mostly have just a basic set of wrenches and there's a disgusting earwig on the wall just crawling up there. I only have a basic set of wrenches and sockets and screwdrivers. That's all I have. And most of them need like this like special kind of socket and wrench I just don't have. I could do a repair, but I can't do it with the proper tools because I don't have the proper tools to do it. That's disgusting. I don't care if you're just kidding. Eating an earwig is disgusting. That's so gross. Why do you want Chick-fil-A to come to your country so they can donate to more conversion therapy camps and be racist? Yeah, put some Suavitel. 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 Pony wants to be a doctor. We're gonna call him Dr. Pony. Dr. Pony Pig. I hate Chick-fil-A. Not even for their food, just for what they've done in the past. They've gone into like conversion therapy camps and crap. Bunch of assholes. Hey, Holios! Yeah, clean that room out before Matthew comes over. The bed is piled with pillows and crap. Please! I'm guessing you mean Applebee's? They're kind of, I don't know. They're just kind of cheap tasting food, I guess. BK. Pony super gay. You roll. Be gay. Have it your way. Super gay. Fun fact, Pony likes cheese. As a proud Wisconsinist. Well, it's working fine now. I don't know what happened there. This magnet's got to be in the smack dab exact spot where it needs to be, or it'll give an error code, and that's really annoying. Because sometimes it'll shift over when it's like it'll like shift over to one side when it's like vibrating a lot, and I might have to tighten that zip tie a little bit more. But I don't want to mess with it right now. Don't know, it just felt like it. Wobbly. It's pulling a GE. You're in North Carolina. Do I like sweet tea? Like me? I hate sweet tea. I hate all types of tea. I like soda and strawberry milk. That's all I like. I'm in Northern Illinois. Oh, come on. Speed Queen is unreliable unlike their older machines. Their older marathons and MD2s and EC2s and BC2s, like Raytheon and Edison made machines in the Super 20s, those were the reliable types of Speed Queen. I wouldn't say that. The TB2000 pretty much has the same parts as a mechanical timer. So you still got your new transmissions, new motors, new belts, everything. Computer boards are not the only things that go out on Speed Queen, guys. It's not the only thing. I've seen transmission fails on TC5s and stuff, and pump failures and motor failures. Believe me, when you go on Facebook Marketplace, you will find the occasional TC5 with a pump failure or a transmission failure. It's very rare, but it still happens. A lot cheaper too, because you're paying like what, $200 for this machine? I'm gonna go check something in the way back real quick. I'll be right back. Oh, come on. My fucking God, I fucking hate this machine. Can't even finish the freaking spin cycle. I can't even walk away for a second. Oh my God. Alright, I got one more load to do after that. Got some lights to do. Alright, which detergent should I use? Should I use some Ariel, Blue Ariel, Ariel, Multi? Should I use Persil Activewear Clean, Extra, Era, Arm & Hammer, Cheer, Tide? Alright, we're going to use Blue Ariel. Let me some Blue Ariel. What's Cheer? Cheer is this detergent. You're looking at my ceiling. This is still zoomed in. Cheer liquid. 64 loads. And it's 90 92 fluid ounces. I also got some delicate detergents. I got Wool Wash and Wool Light. Obviously won't be using those though. Alright, we're gonna do gentle. I'm gonna put this to hot so we get some hot wash. Gentle, we're gonna do level 2, 8-minute wash. We'll do a 1 rinse with a 6-minute spin. Oh my god. God, we're even gonna fill this washer up. Closing the door does nothing because I have the lid switch disconnected from the door with a magnet on the lid switch. So closing the door won't do anything. Pray it fills up. Please work. Come on, so far so good. I think we fixed it. Alright guys, Pony is getting viciously diddled. And Pony is getting his cheese stolen from him. The Roblox drama? No. I didn't even know there was Roblox drama. You guys think I should add bleach because this is whites. So I got So White brand. I don't know how much bleach you're supposed to add, so I just added that much. Pony is my unicorn. He's my little unicorn. Aren't you, Pony? You're my little unicorn. Pony the Unicorny. Put your hands up. I like the smell of bleach because bleach smells like something else. Yeah, it's a caulking gun. I mean, a caulk gun. That water is really yellow. Just like Pony's. Never mind. BB gun. You know, guys, I was thinking about getting that 6.2 kit with a Chemor if I could find one. Because, you know, they got better wash action than Chemor direct drives. Yeah, I'll add another rinse. Why can't I? Oh my god. What? What? I'll let him out in a second. Why can't I add a rinse? Fuck this stupid machine. We need a generation called Gen Pony. To name it after my favorite person. Pony, quit yelling at me. You're making me sad. Can you please stop yelling at me? Stop yelling at me. You're being a booby head. I'm calling my mommy, and you're not invited to my birthday party. Oh, Pony hates hydrowaves. He just hates hydrowaves. I don't know why, but he just has this weird hatred towards hydrowaves. He just hates them so much. I owned a 565 for 4.5 years, and I hated every bit of it. You know, I realized something important, that my life is just worthless. That's just what I learned today. Well, it's the truth, Pony. I don't know why you don't want me to think the truth, but okay. I'm just gonna end the live stream here. Bye.